el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Hacemos wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go. I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that. Baby, I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de trago y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Now you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Ma, you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Que estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Hello, mami, ¿qué pasó? Te dio la wanna fuck, me habla claro, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué no me llamaste? Mami, qué sé yo, si quieres enviar ping y nos vamos para el round 2. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que a mí me enamora como tú me miras, esos ojos achinados que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, por los 2 la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está ahí en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Cual yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC welterweight champion tonight? It is time to find out. That knee attempt is blocked. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Ooh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. He is at his suffocating best here in the early going. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on it. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just...
Flying knee right to the melon. Body shot there. Oh, big elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Right now they separate. Wow, another nice combination there. He's got the flow state going tonight.
Oh, he's in rhythm, John. It's like the music's playing in his head, and he is just salsa dancing all up on his opponent's face. I mean, a jab, right hand, uppercut. Everything he throws lands, and it lands with vicious intent.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Under 2 minutes in round 1.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is action slam there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. If you can hit a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Nice transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Now some separation. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put...
Now he's mastered.
Elbow deep, takes it. What a high-impact takedown that was. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels right into his opponent and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Takes him all the way. What a fantastic takedown. That was a slick transition. Oh, he got to his spot.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
We got a scramble here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. The reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
In the half guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight. Quick level change. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Good round.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful left punch.
The cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
He's in trouble.
Big knee.
He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Oh, nice.
Trying to stay in this fight. All right, there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you can tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Beautiful body kick.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on
Quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
was a great single. Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Built.
Trying to set up a choke here.
Get those hands.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judge at quick level change. Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here in the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Wow, what a kick. Pinpoint accuracy. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Beautiful. Now he's back up.
Big strike lands.
big strike lands. Now he is trying to take it.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a bit, fuck a stick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey! If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the piece, roll the sleeves, go promote the beast. Yeah, I had to fucking lick this for the big hole.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight.
And that's how it's done. Go and get that takedown.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. Back to his feet.
Oh, what a kick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands.
In the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Looked like that body kick got home. Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Pretty good knee there by Usman. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, big shot lands.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Lands a solid kick right there.
All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Under 2 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Diaz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. And he's looking for that left hand. Just missed. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Usman's now dealing with a cheek cut. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Usman's elbow blocked. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that will become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination.
Round 2 now. Nate Diaz. And that man, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Our next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys going to kick and sink at each other.
Johnson getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority to the body. Big knee there to the chest. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Strong outside leg kick.
I need you to fight back.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it here.
A flying triangle.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's massive good lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them they're capable of it.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too hot. Dirty hot. Hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot. Never know who's greedy. Eyes on what you got. Bring you squad. Trying to take from us, you better go with God. Yes, sir. If I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the keys, man, all that shit there for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Since ahead, it's always been a gift of curse.
Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster, check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green weed, smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the mixed martial arts legend, former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Minotauro Nogueira. He has been in there with the best heavyweights in the world. No difference here tonight. And it's got to be interesting when you face a challenge like this, because you know how hard this guy is to put away. You got to leave something in the gas tank. You can't blow it all out early, or more often than not, you're getting finished by Minotauro in the latter rounds. Timely defense there, huge block for him. All right, so the BJJ fighter told us in the fighter meeting the clinch was going to be his best friend, and he engages the boxer in the clinch here early. That's a pretty good sign.
He knows that there is still danger there, but he also understands that he can get takedowns from this position. So getting in tight allows for him to feel more comfortable as he tries to figure out how he's going to proceed in this fight.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good jab there by Nogueira.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, rips the body shot there.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Ooh, that looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And a miss with the right. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad. Oh, nice left hand.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Able to block that one. Nogueira's eye appears to be closing up by the center. Oh, I guess the takedown late in the round here, that's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next one. All right, so that round is in the books. Nogueira's eye is... All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him.
Now, and a quick... Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It's
end of that?
not, I mean...
I knew that was coming. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue.
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Nogueira. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. High-level MMA defense.
Wow. Both of them landing massive shots. An uppercut landed. I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut. Big double leg lever change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got the choke in.
Rampaging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
And the horn sounds on round two. Heading back to the corner now after...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five.
Nice jab.
Changes levels. Oh!
Right now he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown. He's out. What's this defense on display?
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Nice straight punch.
Well, that eye area, now he's mad. Oh! Oh, that looks wicked tight.
He got out again.
Back to his feet. Just misses with a left hook there. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown now.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Nogueira's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Oh, high elbow kick, hand punch.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is with level change.
He went single, rotated outside the scoop off the line.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Under 2 minutes to go in round three. Nogueira's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh!
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that or do I win my last race?
It's over. It's over, John.
Nogueira gets back up again. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh,
he just hurt him. He just hurt him. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
1 minute to go in the round. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb